From the stadium that hosted Super Bowl 48 back in 2014, there's a look at MetLife Stadium here in East Rutherford. Tonight we finish off Week 4 with a good Monday night matchup, as it'll be the Seattle Seahawks taking on the New York Giants. 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go now. 6, mega. Drill, 52, ready.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3. And it's second down. Second down throw coming for Ritter. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now, because he might be a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, this guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Here's White. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. Give him 4 on the carry there at second and goal. He's still in search of his first rushing touchdown of the year, but not on that play.
I just wonder if he has some frustration starting to build a little bit because he hasn't gotten into the end zone. Has to just stay calm, stay within himself, just let it happen.
Again, this is White, but he will lose yardage here. Back to the 4-yard line. He lost 2 there, and it's third down. Now Burrow. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Hunter Henry. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Seahawks use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. No surprise there. Third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Let's go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the 25, here's a 2nd and 4.
Check smash.
Back to throw, Ritter. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. When you talk about this Seahawk defense, they've been very good this year against the pass, currently holding on to a top 10 ranking at number 10.
And I'm struggling a little bit trying to really categorize this crew. They're top 10 in the league against the pass, but the bottom half of the league in sacking the quarterback. That doesn't make sense. Imagine if this group ever put pressure on the QB, they'd easily move into the top 5.
On 4th down, ready to punt, Michael Dixon. He steps into this one, and this is a rocket. And no one there to stop it. Hits at the 8, but it carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. In the midst of, well, let's just say a not-so-rosy losing streak. They've got the open week, though, coming up next weekend, so you have to figure this to be a game that they dearly love to have.
Oh, indeed. They have to have this one because that's something positive to take with you when you go away for a few days, and it actually releases your mind. If they lose this one, that mind stays cluttered the entire time they're away, and they've got to scramble to get back in sync when they start playing again. Brandon, we saw these defenders flying to the football in their win last week, and nothing has changed. They're still moving around quickly and forcing incompletions.
On third down, Burrow. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's fourth down. The Seahawks send out their punter as he's on to punt for the first time tonight. With it is Brown. It'll be a 39-yard punt. Give him a good 10 yards on the return. And it'll be Giant football, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10. Ritter back to throw. Got his man, it's Warren. And he'll take it down shy of the 45 at the 46.
And they'll use him out in the backfield, and sometimes quite a bit. They're just trying to get him touches any way they can. 4 catches a week ago. There's another one right there.
2nd and 5. Ritter to throw it. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. George Kittle, 46 yards. And the Giants are an extra point away from drawing level. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And they have the game here followed by the open date on their calendar next weekend. And Charles, this is a crew that you have to think really is relishing the opportunity to be on the couch for a few days.
Yeah, they certainly are, but let's face it, partner. They can't get caught looking ahead to that couch time while they're playing this one. They've got to take care of business first.
They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
11.
On the draw, here's White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. And they go play action now. Burrow. And that is incomplete. The intended target was Chris Godwin. And now it's 3rd down. You talk about this Giant defense. It's a unit that has had all sorts of issues against the pass. Dead last in the NFL, number 32 in the league.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
From the gun on 3rd down is Burrow. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First down, Seattle on a pickup of 13.
All right, let's just go ahead and walk through this one pretty easily, right? Blast off the line of scrimmage, get downfield to a certain point, usually around 8 to 10 yards, turn around and make sure the quarterback sees your numbers and set yourself up for the pass.
A well-executed curl route by Charles Davis. Now he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield now, Burrow. He completes it right side to White. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And 3rd and 8 now. Burrow will throw. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that'll bring up 4th down. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So on trots the field goal unit. And wow, this is going to be a challenge here. They spot it on the midfield stripe, so it is a 60-yard attempt here. And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And in this first quarter of play, this will remain a tie ball game.
I don't care who you are. 60 yards is a very ambitious attempt. Hard to make even in practice in the best of conditions. And now, worst of all, you give the other guys the ball to start their drive at midfield.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 right at the 50-yard line. Flushed out right. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
Steal, check, steal.
Now run straight ahead with Warren. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
He's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
3rd and 5. Ritter. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will go out right near the 35-yard line. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here. The Giants at 3-0 here in the month of September. And they come in on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Blue striker. Ready?
Ritter looking to throw on 1st and 10. That one complete down the field to Smith. And a good game that time. He's out of bounds. And what will be the final play of this first quarter. Ready to roll for the second quarter from MetLife Stadium. The Giants with the football as they go to work on a 1st and goal.
Here we go, set. Hey, go Fury, on the ball.
They'll send a receiver here in motion right. And he'll get it here on the touch pass. And he will score. Touchdown, Giants. Devontae Smith, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants have taken the lead. Extra point by Gain is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. And bring this out to the 25. No return there for Hardman.
Here we go, here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, partner, fast forward with me for a second. Remember, next week they have the open week, so they're going to get some extended rest. Does that change how they manage the rest of this one?
I think it does a little bit, but not by too much, because you're right. You get the extra rest, you get a chance to heal up and kind of, do a little bit of a reset for this team. But it's also 7 extra days to think back to the last time you were on the field. So now, a little more importance on what they're getting done because they carry it with them for essentially 2 weeks.
It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
From the 46, here's the 2nd down and 4.
11, 11, 11, 11. Stop.
They stay on the ground with White. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play that time, and they'll look to convert on what will be a 3rd and 4.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Here we go, here we go.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 36. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12. Stop.
1st down, here's White. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11 mighty. 11 mighty. Stop.
Now it's Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down.
12, 12, 12. 11 MT tape. 12, 12, 12. 11 MT, 11 MT. Stop.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 18.
On what, right?
They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs.
11 MT, 11 MT. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 11 MT. 11 Thomas.
Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Gun, gun.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now back to the ground game with White. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Rachaad White, his 1st touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. That almost looked too easy, and I think thanks goes to the offensive line for making it look easy.
Yeah, I agree with you totally on that one. I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go into a game for an offensive line, because there's a reason that running backs and quarterbacks give them big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20.
Ready.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on. Both sides moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody put the defense on rookie mode in this one. I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles, and we're certainly on pace for a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
They'll come up now, 3rd and 3.
Yellow.
Ritter will set up to throw it. Pass taken in by his big tight end. It's a big play for the Giants on 3rd down. 54 yards. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Looking to throw it here. Ritter. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
How about the way they're moving the ball down the field? They had a big play a moment ago. Followed it up with another nice one here. And before you know it, they're already looking at 1st and goal.
Now they send a man in motion right. He's going to handle it on the touch pass. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Devontae Smith with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Giants have moved out in front. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 21-14. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. And able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Ready?
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, and this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Burrow looking to pass. Finds his rookie tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Kincaid was drafted as a tight end. Many thought he was the best in his class. But plays like that remind you his position should really just read pass catcher. He's someone who gets it done lined up off the tackle or out wide.
Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down, escaping the pressure right. Oh, what was he thinking there? It's easily intercepted. Julian Love picks it, and he returns it into enemy territory down to the 45-yard line. An unfortunate sequence there, trying to get points before intermission, but now the interception, and their opponents have a chance to possibly pad their lead.
Yeah, they had an opportunity there, and they weren't able to capitalize on it, and that's something that could come back and haunt them later. They're begging their defense now to keep them from scoring before the half ends.
Blaster, 6.
Now Ritter to throw on first down. That's caught downfield by Kittle. And they move this all the way down to the 9. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1.
Let's go now.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on first and goal.
Ready.
Ritter now. Complete. Smith has it. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. Ritter now on second down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. That is the first time that they've targeted him that he has not come down with a catch.
He's caught everything that's been thrown his way, a dominant pass receiver that can break down any defense, because when he's doing that kind of work, it really hurts you on the back end.
And even though it's an incompletion there, I think they're going back to that well. And now the third down throw incomplete as well.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing fourth down.
Matt Gay now gets ready for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And Gay knocks this one through. And the lead works its way up to 10, 24-14. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
So from the 36 now, first and 10.
11.
Play action. It's Burrow. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first half. Well, Charles, it's so close to halftime there. You throw the interception. Not only that, you do give it to them in plus territory as well.
Yeah, they were pushing real hard to try and get something more on the board on their side of the ledger right before the half. Looking at it with 20/20 hindsight, though, might have been better to hand it off a few times, hoping to get something to break instead of putting the ball in the air and, of course, putting the ball in jeopardy.
That one goes for 36 yards.
This offense is looking very comfortable here in this first half. Very relaxed, very smooth, very efficient. No wasted motions. Things are definitely going their way.
Touchdown! Devontae Smith on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Giants would extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break.
Seahawks 14.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. And Hardman going to go ahead and sit on this one as it'll come out to the 25. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. Well, they look up at the scoreboard facing that deficit. A 3-score game, Charles, but look, there's plenty of time to go here. The old football cliche that comes to my mind is you can't get it all back at once. They probably need something, though, out of this drive, at least 3 points.
Are you trying to say that there's no 3-score drive on that play sheet for any of those coordinators? They just don't have it, right? You're trying to get it all back. You know you can't get it back in one drive, but maybe cut into it a little bit as you just suggested. Try and create a little bit of momentum, a little bit of a spark, and then maybe that'll carry over.
11.
Here's Burrow. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here we go.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Oh, the motion comes too late. And this is going to be a delay. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
11.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. He has it complete to Hyatt. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A big play there as they get the conversion on 3rd and 13.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. He will get that out to the flat to White. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 49-yard line.
On 2nd down, Burrow completes it to Hardman. It'll be a pickup of 4, good enough to earn him yet another 1st down.
I'm one, ready? 11.
'Throwing again, it's Burrow. Locates Hardman for another catch.
Complete to Mecole Hardman. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the Giants' 40-yard line.
Here we go.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5.
12. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape.
Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Trayvon Diggs. And the Giants are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
on second down, they'll run with White. And this has been a recurring theme tonight for sure. Nowhere to run. Back to the line of scrimmage, that's all. They'll say no gain on the play, so it was looking good, but nothing there, and now it's third down and inches.
12.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to work his way down inside the red zone to the 19-yard line. First down, Seattle, 16 yards the gain there.
And the Seahawks first down.
11 MT. Mighty.
They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Touchdown, Seahawks. Jalen Hyatt from 19 yards away. And the Seahawks take the forced turnover on defense and convert it into 6 points. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Ready, set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. This now a 10-point game, so things tightening a little bit after that last score. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. A big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. Ritter. This is Smith to the ground. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Another first down there as this one goes for 25.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
Rolling to his right. And that is incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Third quarter on a Monday night with a 2nd and 10 coming up. This one caught by Kittle. And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. 23 yards the final tally. To the air again, it's Ritter. Quick hitch, complete. It's Smith. Touchdown, Giants! Devontae Smith, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Giants are able to stretch out their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Following the touchdown, here's Gay to kick it away. Hardman will elect not to bring this out, and the football will be on the 25-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
11, 11, 11, 11.
7 yards. And it's 3rd down.
11, 11, 11. Stop.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
12, 12, 12, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. Stop.
4th down. Here's Joe Burrow. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they take advantage of what looked like an unsure defense. They wind up getting 8 on 4th and 3. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down. 1 quarter remains here as we wrap up the week on a Monday night. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
2nd and 6.
Stop.
Now it's Burrow. And for a 3rd time tonight, he's intercepted. And the Giants are going to take over once again at their own 37-yard line.
Intercepted. The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
Here we go. Set.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Pretty solid run here on 1st down. Almost picked up another first, but he appears to be a few inches short. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off the game.
Meanwhile, Ritter's throw there taken in by Smith. Yeah, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. Working from the gun, Ritter. This is caught. Touchdown. George Kittle, his 2nd touchdown of the night. And the Giants are about to make it 4 straight as they add to this 4th quarter advantage. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, it's Gay to kick this one away. Hardman, he is not going to bring this out, so they will start the drive at the 25.
Here we go.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one, though probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish.
11, 11, 11.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
12, 12, 12.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Catch is made by Hardman. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A 3-score game here late. You can probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there to push things downfield.
Yeah, and we know in this league, a loss is a loss, and no one wants anything to count as a moral victory or, boy, something that feels a little bit cheap. If they trim that lead down to just 2 scores, that's still a benefit to this squad.
Chewing up big yardage. Another nice gain there. This one goes for 20. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10.
11 MT, 11 MT.
Burrow will throw. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 35.
They'll send a receiver in motion left. On 2nd down, here's Burrow. Hyatt there to grab it. And they're going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 21. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks.
Well, I can put my defensive cap on right now, and I know they're saying don't give up any big plays now. They've controlled this game throughout, and all they want to do is see it through to the end. I think they let their guard down a little bit with that last completion. Sometimes when you're trying not to give up bigger plays, you don't react as fast as you should on other throws.
11 Thomas.
1st down. Here's Burrow. His throw incomplete.
Well, a momentary speed bump there with that throw partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Burrow once again here on 2nd and 10. Over the middle, and it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
On 3rd down, Burrow. And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate, but we'll see what they decide to do as they come out for this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
And he goes down at the 26. A pickup of 13, and that last play began at the 13. 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Ritter to throw it. Now throw right side here, going to be incomplete. Well, they're up comfortably here, Charles, but that lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield.
And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game questions for that coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference and see what he has to say, because someone's going to ask him why he continued to push it. My guess, he didn't like how some of the snaps were run earlier, and he wanted to use that as a chance to clean things up, but he certainly will have some explaining to do.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns, and it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because
Ridder cannot escape, and they bring him down. Kalijah Kancey in there to record the second sack of his young NFL career.
Yeah, some real defensive resistance there, saying not so fast to a good drive. They had marched to the end zone the last time out.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They've got a third down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away.
Hey, check mega. Ready?
They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. And now with 1:52 to go, we get another pause in the action. A timeout here defensively. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll kick it away for the second time. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Now this is fielded in the end zone. Yeah, he was looking for the check-up bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback.
I'm one, ready?
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a fourth straight loss.
11 mighty. 11, 11, 11.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 14 yards that time for number 14. From the 34 now, here's first and 10.
12, 12, 12.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Looking for Godwin again, and he's got him once more. And getting this just shy of midfield. They'll spot it at the 49.
First down, Seahawks.
On first and 10, Joe Burrow. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they go backwards here, losing yardage back at the 48-yard line. He was unable to shake free there. They'll cover him for a loss of a yard.
At their 48-yard line.
11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, Thomas.
Here's Burrow. He connects with Hyatt. Room to maneuver at the 35. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 33. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game.
11, MT, take. 11, MT, take. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
Now Burrow on first down. Looking Hyatt's way once again. And he's going to get this down near the 20-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. Well, those are the types of plays they probably wish they had made more of in the first 3 quarters. And this deficit going to be tough to overcome here in the fourth. But a nice first down and a pickup on that throw.
Yeah, and this is where as coaches, you're looking for effort and execution even though the scoreboard is going against you. You want to find out who's going to fight, who's going to scrap, who's going to keep their heads up and continue to play.
11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Complete right side to Hyatt. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Now a timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
12, 12, 12.
3rd and 2, now Burrow. That is caught. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down by about a yard as they're able to convert on 3rd and 2.
Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 Common. 11, 11, 11. 11, 11, 11, 11. 12, 12, 12.
A final shot now for Burrow. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. I'd like to be those defensive coaches, though. That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared. But executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for the Giants, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for Seattle, they'll sink now to 0-4. And fortunately for them, they'll have the early bye next week as they return to action in Week 6. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.